And there's a couple different teaching strategies that they can learn. They can look up Bloom's taxonomy. That's like different hierarchy levels of learning. And so with like a first year student, I usually do like the first three levels. It's kind of basic recall facts like, tell me a protocol for a gallbladder, or tell me what labs are associated if the patient has cholecystitis. And then I get into higher order thinking with like a second year. Okay, this patient has acute pancreatitis. What does that look like? How does that look different than chronic pancreatitis? What are some causes of chronic pain? So I make them start thinking through more critical thinking, and what other modality would they order that would complement this study? Would it be a CT? Would it be an MR? So that's kind of Bloom's taxonomy, where we kind of try to figure out where they're at and then meet the questions to where they're at. And then there's some other learning strategies like scaffold learning, kind of like, when you learned how to ride a bike, somebody just didn't throw a 10 speed at you and you figured it out that day. They kind of showed you how to ride a bike, then maybe they gave you some training wheels and walked behind you. And eventually they kind of pulled back. And so that's what they kind of need to do. Show them how to do a gallbladder exam, let them shadow it, let them pre-scan or back scan. Maybe you get the right upper quadrant, and then I'll get the kidneys and the rest of the pictures, and then kind of scale back. So, but these are toolboxes that a lot of technologists and sonographers don't have.